So I recently got these for a project I'm working on, and I bought them with my own money. I was considering an alternative being the Noctua NF-A8, which from what I could tell was pretty much comparable spec-wise. The Noctua might have been slightly better, but these ended up being $6.08 per fan, and the Noctua would have been $17.95 each. So I don't think the Noctua fans are 3 times better than these. I don't need 5 of them, but it was either I buy them one at a time or I buy a 5-pack, and I think the 5-pack basically was buying 5 of these is basically the same price as buying 3 of them individually. But they're interesting fans. The bearing is not accessible. Let's see if I might need a little more light. There we go. The bearing's not accessible in these. The back cap is sealed, so if they ever dry up, the oil probably not repairable unless you can take the whole assembly off the hub without damaging it. Just your normal plastic. It's probably something or other fiberglass reinforced. Yeah, there's no markings to say what it is, but yeah, pretty no-nonsense fan. Although I don't know how much I'd expect from an 80mm fan anyways. They're not really used in exciting builds like 120s, since the 120s are more popular. These do have the ability to be chained together, which is handy. Ironically, I think between these and the Thermaltake fans I had, yeah, those are Thermaltakes. I don't know what I prefer. I got a long cord with a little pigtail swinging out the end. Honestly, if anything, since most of the time these fans are going to be side by side, if you're going to tie them together, I would like the pigtail to be coming out of the fan, not the end of the cable. But I don't think there's any winning there. And to my surprise, they came with mounting screws, which I guess I'll kind of need them. I have my own mounting screws I can use, but otherwise, yeah. And I'm kind of curious to see how noisy these are. So off to the side here, power supply setup that's ready to go with a connector for the fans. I don't have a fancy pants decibel meter, so I downloaded some random app that's full of ads. I don't know if I like the app, but actually, what if I turn off Wi-Fi? Yeah, no Wi-Fi means no ads. I should have thought of that sooner. There we go. Problem solved. But I'm kind of curious to see what power draw is like and what the noise is like. This is going to be extremely unscientific because I don't have the power meter hooked up to the fan. I have it hooked up to the power supply. And I think the sensitivity and the noise levels and all that are related to distance as well. But I don't know. Excuses. So this is where we sit with just the fan on the power supply. It's drawing 3.5, 3.6 watts. And unfortunately, the furnace in my room is currently cycling air. I think the decibel meter is picking up on that. I'm going to be silent for a second. Yeah, it's picking up on that. I think I'm going to have to stop that real quick. Alright, so the furnace is off now, so I can get a reasonable baseline of quiet. Looks like 10 to 12 decibels. And I'm going to add one of these fans. I believe this will run at full speed since there's nothing sending a pulse width modulation signal to it. It's going to be awkward for a second. So that's pulling around 2 watts and it's adding another 3 decibels of noise to the room. I'm wondering how hard it would be to daisy chain these and see how loud they are. I'm going to be running 4 of them total in my build. Problem is, if I set this on the table, I think it'll vibrate and resonate and make it louder in here. Yeah, I don't know if this is very good for scientific. Maybe if I put the phone up higher, it'll decouple it from the table. I'll have to hold them. Interesting. So I think I'm going to turn the power supply off and hook these all up. Let's set that back on the table. So I probably will be pairing these up on the build just because I don't know how much power the headers can handle. It is, I am using a Supermicro server board, so I would assume that board can run some pretty beefy fans. But I got plenty of headers to spare, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so I'm going to think about how I'm going to hold these and turn the power supply on and not damage anything in the process. I think I'm just going to pick these 2 up. And we'll see what the noise and power is like. I just realized I don't know how I'm going to grab these. So with 4 of these, it's looking anywhere between 7 and 10 decibels of noise. And about 6 watts of power draw total. And they are moving a decent amount of air at full speed for an 80mm fan. I believe these spin at, I think it's, shoot, 2,000 RPM? That's what it was, yeah. There's the rating on there, 0.09 amps power draw, so basically almost 0.1, which would be 1.2 watts each. So it's not. It's probably because of losses through the power supply. Although it's interesting, they have dropped a little now that they've spun up for a bit. I wonder if maybe the grease had to get situated around the bearings from after sitting for who knows how long. I don't imagine these sit too long in the factory, but you never know. Yeah, basically I'm going to have 4 of these in this orientation on the front of my server. Hopefully once it's enclosed, it'll push that air through and keep everything nice and cool, because I have my Epyc 7282 and then 8 sticks of memory, 11 or 12 solid state drives, 2 RAID controllers, video card, USB card, and 10 gig networking, hopefully, will be the build. So it's going to have to keep some stuff cool. But yeah, no, I mean, otherwise, I don't really have any complaints. They're not that loud at full speed. And, oops, price was right. I mean, $30. I'll have a spare fan if one of these goes bad, assuming I don't use it in something else. And hopefully they'll keep my PC cool. But yeah, I don't know. Otherwise, hopefully that was interesting. Just curious to see how loud these are if I set them on the table and let them resonate. Still not that bad. 30 decibels versus, see if I can pick these up without breaking them. That's about 10 decibels, setting on the table like that. Interesting. Not very scientific, but interesting. But yeah, no. Overall, I mean, these seem like pretty good fans for the money. I can't complain. I mean, $6 each, basically, for some fans that should do a good job for my project. But hopefully that was interesting. Thanks for watching.